I'm wearing shoes today. Just a heads up.
We're rolling.
I lost them.
We rolling.
5th pair this week.
We was rolling.
Boy, you make me uncomfortable when you do that.
Can I tell you about what's happening on Saturday? Right there. I'm pointing to the corner at 6th and Main. Can I tell you what's happening?
Did he not literally 30 seconds ago tell me to lead in with an ask? Did he not?
That is correct.
You see why I'm so frustrated sometimes and why I cry in the shower.
I understand.
Hey, have you heard about that street festival up here, the music thing?
I always screw up the lead.
Do you remember that? Hey, Frankie, hey. You hear about this music thing?
Yeah.
You hear about this?
There's a street concert Saturday, right?
It's right up here.
Yeah.
Is it up here by the Dollar General?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Why do you gotta say Dollar General?
What's it called?
Dollar General's there.
Just say 6th and Main.
What's wrong with the DG?
Well,
Hey, a hater.
If someone says meet me at the tower, they don't say 3028 Broadway. They tell you the goddamn tower. That's what they do.
It's true.
Hey, Bob, did you hear about this music festival the way? By
The one outside of DG?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it, yeah. What you got, Frank?
Can we have some details, please?
Yes. May I?
Yeah.
This Saturday, in a couple days, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna tell you about the weather's gonna be all great because then if I say that, a thunderstorm will brew, a supercell will come in and tornado us all out of into oblivion. So, this Saturday, 5 o'clock, doors open. 6 o'clock, Decade of Decadence. 8 o'clock. AC/DC has very few cover bands that they approve of. This is one of them. They're called Thunderstruck. They start at 8 o'clock. Will you go? If I buy you a ticket, will you go?
No, thank you, though.
Okay, perfect.
No, I appreciate the offer. I do love. It's not that.
Are you busy?
No, I have nothing going on. Pretty free.
Okay, god dang it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to Hooligans.
Shit.
I'm going to do the Klitz in the Closet with you.
Oh, we're going to do that?
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna get you very slightly intoxicated.
I lost it, Bob.
I'm gonna go to Hooligans
Go on.
and I'm gonna buy like 2 or 3 drinks. I'm gonna have 2 or 3 drinks, which by the way, every time you take me to Hooligans, I'm treated very well.
That's very friendly.
Aren't we all?
Very friendly.
And what I like about Hooligans, just so you know, and I hope I'm not giving away the farm or saying something wrong.
I don't own a farm.
But
You're
the
fine.
drinks are super good.
No, we do a bang-up job.
They are perfectly done.
Bang-up job. I've been told by other people, the best.
Can I ask you something about Hooligans?
Sure.
Your bartenders, who I find to be very nice and very, very good at their jobs, you know what they do? I'll ask for a Captain Diet. It's the only place in town where the bartender goes, "Oh, sure, Frank. Anything you want. Do you want Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke?"
Yes, sir.
Only
Yeah.
place in town.
It's the little things I think is what matter, and the fact that I have both. So it's just polite to ask at that point.
So I'm gonna go to Hooligans.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna drag you.
You said tidy up?
I'm gonna tie you
Tie
up.
you up.
Oh, I thought you were like a horse back in
BDSM.
the sink. Yeah.
And then we're gonna go, and I'm gonna like about 5-10 minutes into the AC/DC cover band. I'm gonna show you a good time. I'm gonna introduce you to all the right people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure all the children are far, far away. And you're gonna sit there and watch this band with me for about half an hour, and then I'll take you back home.
Just full disclosure,
Yeah.
no jokes here on this one. Music, big part of my life. Love it. Listen to it on the reg, as the kids say. I listen to it AF. I don't think I'm using it right, but I hate fucking AC/DC. Yeah, I know. It's
Who hates
terrible
ADC?
music.
DC?
I have,
Why?
I have said this for years. I love rock. I love heavy metal. I like my music. I know my music. I do not like AC/DC.
You can tell this isn't a promo.
Oh shit! Is that? Wait, you didn't tell me. Are we really? Are they through here?
We would like to, yes.
I don't give a shit. It's still awful. AC/DC
Okay.
sucks.
Okay.
But Thunderstruck's better than they are. How's that?
Are they the midget AC/DC?
No.
Only way you drag me there. That's it.
Listen, I'm gonna do my plan.
Do it.
You're gonna like it.
I'll go limp, baby.
Limp baby.
You'll just have to drag my fat
I will
ass
drag
out of
you.
there.
Yeah.
Good luck. I will hands out. No, it's fine. I just AC/DC is just not my bag.
That's fine.
That's an Australian saying. Not my bag, mate. Like that.
Well, before we get into our whole Frankie and the Klitz thing, I just want you to know that you're gonna miss a great show. It's on the Promenade. It's on 6th Street. It's in the District.
When am I gonna park?
In my special space.
What do you mean your special space? Where's it?
Where are
at?
you going to park? I got a spot for you.
Where? Tell me now. Oh wait, don't. Someone might steal it.
No, someone will steal it.
Can we get on a rooftop and watch it from up there,
Yes.
away from everyone?
Yes.
That's the only way I would go with you.
Fine,
is if
then we will do-
We were perched.
Fine.
Can I throw shit down off the top of the building?
I mean, like, what do you want to throw?
There's a pocket full of rocks.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
don't think that's fine,
Zero
Frankie. It's
negotiation.
not.
Do you see
No,
that?
we're not throwing
This is
any
how I know
rocks
this is not
from
happening.
Never
the
mind.
roof. No.
Never mind. The chaperone, our chaperone today says no. All right.
It's weird having Mr. Belding here. It's like Zach and AC can't get away with shit.
I like it when Bob's here.
I do
because
too.
he
I do
adds-
too.
He adds flavor. He's a good producer. He's very good at
Oh my
moving
God.
stuff around. He's just good at what he does.
He does.
Okay,
he
then-
gave me a shirt. I got a free apparel.
I love
Boom.
that shirt.
Dig it. Oop.
I probably
No, you're good.
shirt.
You're good.
It's not bad. It's
We've
not bad.
actually, I'll let you guys break a little news here. We're about to have an e-store where you can buy those shirts that Josh is wearing and all other kinds of Muddy River swag.
And hooligan shirts, you said.
We can make that happen probably too.
I'm not
if
paying.
you'd like.
We'll
have to pay.
consignment.
No.
We'll do a consignment.
No.
Look at that. I'm making deals today. Always be closing. Always be closing. Huh?
ABC.
Boom. I closed out. I can throw pockets of rocks off your building. He's going to sell my shit for free. This is a good day for me.
You're kind of like an entrepreneur.
Oh, boy. You hit me where I love it. Yeah. Big
How
fan
do
of
you-
entrepreneurs. Big fan.
Tell me why.
Just the balls it takes. But, okay, here's the thing. I'm not saying it's any easier today than it was 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago. But, okay, even 20 years ago, there was no way that a guy from Paducah, Kentucky could promote his bath salt, right? He would just be local. There's no way he could afford a nationwide presence. And now with social media, you can reach more people because it's so algorithm to put people in those streams of whatever the product they're selling is. And it just gives you the opportunity to be nationwide with little to no cost if you choose. It's just, right now is the best time in the world to ever become an entrepreneur.
I think you're right.
Oh, I'm very right.
Yeah, it's interesting how you've got all of the.
Brush right through my arrogance.
No, I mean, no, it's so true though. With ChatGPT, do you use that yet or no? Okay.
I will not use it.
Okay.
I will never use it.
You'll never use it.
No, I will not use it.
Oh.
I will not knowingly
Don't
use it.
Okay. Be careful when you say
Yeah,
never.
knowingly. I will never type ChatGPT into a search engine and then use it for its designated purpose.
Okay. I think the average entrepreneur right now, if they're able to kind of leverage the internet,
Yeah.
leverage media, leverage social media, and really use it to their advantage, this is probably one of the golden ages of entrepreneurship and
Oh, for
business
sure. Yeah.
and tech and all of the Silicon Valley stuff all the way across the board.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself to be an entrepreneur?
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, I quit a job that I'd had for quite some time, and I'd been moving up the corporate ladder, and it was, I don't know, it just felt like soulless. Like it was just the same assholes climbing the same ladders, trying to achieve the same goal, and it got, I don't know, it wasn't the kind of competitiveness that I enjoy. So then we broke away from that, and I opened up a fairly large company in Bloomington, like a drywall company. We had like 29 subcontract drywallers, like 9 painters, a couple boom trucks to deliver drywall, and then we had a company to hang the product, and then we had a company to paint the product once it got up. And yeah, no, that was a hell of a run during that boom.
Do you know how to do that work?
No, I could paint, but when it comes to the other part of the
What
drywall
about
and shit,
hanging drywall?
No, I don't know how to do any of that.
Sanding,
I
finishing?
If you gave me, the tools to do it, I'd just take them to the Mike's Pawn and just get a few bucks. Go walk around money.
Walk around with me.
No, I don't know how to do that shit. No.
But you ran a business?
Well, yeah. I mean, the part that I did was just getting the contracts and then figuring that shit out as you got the contracts. And
Yeah.
that's it. You just kind of knew what you had to do. It was just I guess, putting the puzzle together to complete it was the fun part.
Well, yeah, it takes a certain kind of a person to GC a project.
Yeah, no, you went through a lot, and not for nothing. Drywallers, painters, not known as the cleanest livers. Sometimes they can be known as unreliable. Yeah, so it's definitely it's not only you got to deal with the people that are putting the money up for the project, but then you've got to deal with the vendors and shipping and employment, and What'd he do this weekend? Another DUI? You're like, oh, Jesus, there goes my foreman for that job. So, yeah, constantly jumping around trying to fill holes. Oh, gross. When I said it out loud, I hated
so
it.
gross.
Yeah,
So gross. No, so gross, but so true, so real, so visceral.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree.
Have you ever, when you're working with a contractor and they do something that you don't like, did you ever step back and say, contractors?
No, yes, I did. No. Usually it ended in screaming, shoving. Yeah, that was just kind of common. This was like early 2000s. Things were a tick different then. Didn't have all the cameras on phones, and more things got taken care of in a different way compared to today, because it's just different now. So
I'm GCing a project right now, and the guy that was supposed to put in my floors, supposed to be like next Monday, Tuesday, supposed to be today. Called him today. I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I can't get mad about it because if you call, well, you got to be careful. In Quincy, there's a massive labor shortage in Quincy. For example, if you call somebody that you want to have them put in a floor, 6 months out, 8 months out, maybe the project's too small, and they don't even want to do it. It's a problem.
Why don't you call me when you need stuff?
Oh, you mean like today?
Come on, man.
You mean like today?
Yeah, we won't get into that.
We won't get into it.
Silly
I didn't think to
bastard.
call you.
That's a crazy statement.
I'm so sorry.
Like, what do you do for a living? Minerals or something?
Yeah.
So say I woke up and I'm like, shit, man, I'm itching for some mineral. I wouldn't Google.
I need some water.
Yeah,
Who can give me some water?
Who's got my H2O
water?
carbons?
Hey.
I would call Frank, mineral guy.
Water.
I feel bad about that.
No, you shouldn't feel bad. You should feel bad for your pocketbook.
Well, at least you went to his business and then go
I
somewhere
do appreciate
else.
that. You supported the greater good.
I love that business.
It's good business. Great people.
Great people.
Love them there. No, we have fun. We say words. But that is one job that, like, for 95% of the time, I love waking up and going there. It's always fun. Yeah, it's constant. We mentioned competitiveness when it comes with like entrepreneurs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm too old to fight anymore, so like that's just the next way that I can be competitive and try to, get the next contract or get that city bid or whatever. Just going after stuff. It's fun.
So, at the risk of what you're actually about to say, what you could say if I ask you this,
Okay.
risking it. If you could start a business, obviously you started another business. You started, Hooligans, and that seems to be going. Every time I walk in there, it looks like a good time every single time I'm in there, and I have a good time too.
Yeah, thank you.
But besides the bar business, if you had to open up another business, is there anything that you kind of want to do? Because you feel like you're like in the entrepreneurial spirit a lot.
So, this will be the first time I've ever told this story, but when I was 8, I got a lucky rabbit's foot, right, down in like Branson. And then I flipped it over a couple of days later and I saw that it was made in China. And as an 8-year-old lad, I was crushed. And so at 9, I saved up a bunch of money, right? And I bought a few rabbits. And as we all know, when they have kids, it's between 200 and 400 rabbits per litter, which is a lot. And what I also realized was that people wanted to be more interactive with their tchotchkes. And so I would let people come and cut their own foot off. And thinking with math, 4 feet per rabbit, at 200 to 300 rabbits, $16 a piece, it's almost $348 million.
You got a bunch of footless rabbits running around?
Yeah, no, I didn't think about that. So my vet
Peg leg rabbits?
because they kept having to put prosthetic feet on these rabbits, and at 4 feet per rabbit, at $18, I was losing around $400,000. What?
I mean, just the antibiotics alone would wipe out a household.
You've never heard a scream until you've heard the scream of a baby rabbit getting their foot cauterized to stop the bleeding, Frankie.
Can I tell you, I'm kind of embarrassed.
Any painkiller or just did it?
No, you hit him in the head a couple times, knock him out like the movies. That's science.
That is science.
Hey, I see a lot of Bugs Bunny cartoons. I got you.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Did I answer your question at all?
You're like Dexter for rabbits.
No, but how funny would that be? Number one, my math was horrific in that bit, but
You know what's so amazing though?
just a bunch of limping
You're talking about
Hares.
Peg leg rabbits.
Yeah.
So hold on a
so
second.
funny.
Are you saying that when I bought a rabbit's foot in the 80s, you're saying it wasn't a rabbit's foot? You're saying it was, what was it?
Well, until I got caught, if you bought a rabbit's foot within 80 miles of Quincy, you can damn well bet that was a Klitz rabbit.
A Klitz rabbit.
Yep.
So,
Turned them into kite handles so kids wouldn't burn their hands on a gusty day.
oh, interesting.
Just use the bone of the rabbit to...
If it fits, it must be a Klitz.
Bob just nailed it.
Got
You
a
better
question.
copyright that shit.
You know how
I
we've
did.
got
Right
Bob doing like this producer thing today?
Shirtless.
Which is, yeah, I mean, he looks good though.
Yeah, he does look good. Listening.
As you can see, I have a shirt on.
Oh, he does have a camera on him.
What?
kind of rude
Oh,
shit?
well,
I didn't
you didn't see the
know
camera? There's a damn camera on him?
Dude,
Yeah.
come
I'm
on.
a pro.
You gotta-
Come on.
Listen, breaking the fourth wall. We did not know that. That is, you arrogant, egotistical son
No,
of a
that was
bitch.
slick though.
That
He
was
just-
slick.
I
That
didn't
was
know he was
slick.
gonna do that.
It's,
He's
it's a good. It's
He's
a good to be the king.
He's good. Instead of Danny Ocean, he's like Ricky Pond. He's like the third slickest guy in the world.
Who's the gal in Howard Stern? Like the backup, like Howard Stern's like sidekick. You know?
Robin Givens.
Robin Quivers.
Quivers. Robert Quivers. Yeah, Robin Givens is
Whoa.
Mike Tyson's.
That's the
yeah,
one that
okay.
accused
Robin
Mike
Quivers.
Tyson of slugging on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin
Where the noise
Quivers.
came from. Robin Quivers. Yes. Okay. Show was awesome back in the day.
What, Howard Stern?
Howard Stern. I honestly.
Wait, what's going? Yeah.
So
What's
he's
going on with
being
it?
canceled. They claim that I canceled. Okay, not in the sense of the Me Too time. Like they're canceling his show. They're not going to renew his contract. At,
Was it a
Sirius.
question of they said, "Hey, we want you to do it, but you're going to have to take a pay cut," and he went,
It was something like 52 shows a year or something to that effect.
Yeah.
He was making like $2 million a show. And my favorite part, because I quit listening when he started getting just way too personal at people. I don't give a shit what side of the alley you're on, but you can't, I mean, whatever. The proof is in the pudding. When you go from 20 million viewers or subscribers, whatever the hell they got, down to the last ratings was, or I'm sorry, the last count was 125,000 listeners. Like,
"Yeah."
that's bonkers.
Yeah.
Those numbers,
That low?
that's insane, right? He just alienated himself so bad. He wanted to be so far up Jimmy Kimmel's ass. Dude, funny's funny. I don't give a shit which way you swing with the politics. Funny is funny. Jimmy Kimmel is a very funny dude. I just love the fact that he was the creator of the Man Show like 20
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
And now he's this just drum beating. I mean, goddamn, sometimes you can tilt when you lean too much one way.
No, the Man Show was quality television.
God, that was funny, dude.
Incredible.
The old man chugging beers on his head, 3 at a time.
Girls on trampolines.
I mean, bonkers, that
Was
show.
Adam Carolla?
Yes.
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 Now, Carolla's still, he does so pods, and he's still funny and
Yeah.
still right and right of center, but and gives no fucks, you know.
But
That's
he,
it.
right.
he still had, he was one of the original podcasters. Like him and Marin
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
kind of started that whole
Yeah.
boom of comics being like, holy shit, I don't have to travel. I don't have to work every weekend, every holiday. I can sit back and just do this from my home studio and make more money with less stress.
Right.
But then back when they started that, the Marin and the Corolla days, you could say whatever you felt like saying.
Yeah.
And it wasn't taken so friggin' serious. So
Yeah.
the shift in how it's changed from just 2 decades ago is
Don't you
just
think,
crazy.
though, Carolla, Rogan, Maher, those guys all kind of still say what they want?
They do. And I was worried about Rogan when he made that switch to Spotify. And it was like, God damn, are they going to, give him what he wants now to get him in the door and then all of a sudden start creating these walls? I still worry about that. But it seems like we've kind of gotten past that extremism when it comes
It's
to
like if I told Dewar he had to start wearing a tie again, because he came here and he's like, I never have to wear a tie again. I'm like, no, you don't. And like, say 3 months later, oh, Chris, you wear a tie now. Pfft, I'm not doing that.
I loved this shirt the other day. It said, no fat chicks. I was like, oh, Chris Dewar, you animal, you.
I can't believe he wore that.
Yeah. TCBY, man.
I love Chris Dewar.
I do too. Great hugger.
But it is weird, though. You're making this mention of Howard Stern being canceled. I kind of heard that from the peripheral, but I didn't really know it's actually going to so it's going to be canceled, like it's going to shut down.
But I mean, all signs point to yes. There was some dude claiming at Sirius that they were going to make him some offer, but they knew for a fact he wasn't going to resign because it would be such a, I don't think honestly at this point with Howard it's about the money. I think he hates the fact that he's realizing that he's now in the same position Imus was in when he did what he did to Imus as a younger person. And you hate to say that anyone can see the future because that sounds like a torturing process. And I think he saw the future and he didn't ever think it would come, and now it is happening. And I think he's in panic mode. I mean, I don't know shit about it, but it can't be good for the ego when you were the king of all media and you were the reason Sirius was what it was, even though I don't think it ever traded higher than like $4 a share.
Right.
So, I don't know. I think the king has fallen. He hasn't been the king in a long, long time. He just kind of got weird.
Is there a king right now of podcasting?
There's just...
Rogan?
I mean, okay, if you're talking overall views or subscribers, you almost have to call Mr. Beast at this point a podcast. You're talking billions of dollars there. He was offered $1 billion and laughed at it. He knows it's worth so much more than that. So I mean, I don't know that you can't just say podcast anymore. It's just not that. It's not used as a blanket term anymore, just because of all the different avenues you can do now.
And the other part too is a lot of people. It's kind of like when, like in the district, they say that they're having a loft tour, but then you go through some of these apartments; those are not lofts. I kind of feel that's the way with like podcasting. Like for example, a podcast. Remember, like Tom Green. Remember Tom Green,
yeah, of course.
married to Drew Barrymore?
My bum was on the sheets. My bum was on the sheets. Look at everyone.
Exactly.
It was awesome.
He, who was the VJ from MTV? I want to say Adam Curry.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. Does Adam Curry ring a bell to either one of you? The long-haired guy. So he's considered. Rogan calls him the father of podcasting.
Oh, okay.
But then when Tom Green comes on Rogan will give deference to Tom Green and say, "You're the reason. Remember when I was on your show?"
Yeah.
You can actually look up a clip of Joe Rogan on the Tom Green show a long, long time ago.
With hair and shit, huh?
I think he had some hair, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's some guys who, like the godfathers of podcasting. I mean, even like when you and I talk about this being a pod, there are some purists out there, and we need to pretty much like. We'll take care of them after this.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. Saying, oh, no, a pod has to be in like a real enclosed area, and you can't.
Is this Madison Square Garden?
I mean, yeah. Well, Jesus Christ.
Right.
It's a podcast.
So can you have a podcast in Madison Square Garden? If you're in the middle of the floor and you've got 40, 50,000 people around you, and you're having
a podcast.
Kill Tony did it. Kill Tony, Tony Hinchcliffe. I mean, he's sold out Madison Square Garden. And again, this is where I was saying just a second ago, you can't just say podcast anymore because it is so different. The podcasting turned out to where, okay, you're going to listen to this on one platform or the other. And if you go back then, there was only 2 or 3 choices to listen to your podcast on. Mm-hmm. But then you add the addition of video to shit, and that's taking it up a whole nother notch. And so you can't just say podcast anymore because Kill Tony has turned into this massive, almost like a Book of Mormon stage kind of play thing now, where everyone has the opportunity to take advantage of the viewership that he's garnered, and then there's just so much more opportunity. Even we're talking about entrepreneurs, not to kind of fold it all together, but it really is. A stand-up comic is an entrepreneur. He's trying to sell himself, his brand. It's harder because there's so many more people, but it's still easier to set up a platform and succeed. With
the Kill Tony format, so I'm under the impression that Kill Tony kind of started at the mothership in Austin.
Oh, he did? I didn't know that.
I think so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I mean, Kill Tony, a lot of it, most of the Kill Tonys are at the mothership.
Okay, I didn't know that.
With Rogan. So they get on stage and they do that, and it does feel very podcasty in terms of just like the talking back and forth. Yeah. And then they'll bring out the 1-minute comics. Have you seen any of that?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, no, I love his format.
But I think like there's this whole genre of the so-called the podcast. You got to be really careful though. It's like, so what happens if you have a group of 3 or 4 people on a panel and they're talking? I almost feel
That's what I mean.
Okay, like is The View a podcast?
Well, it's a TV show. I mean, you look at something like Pod Save America, when those guys all used to work for Obama, and now 3 or 4 will get together at a time, and they have their own podcast. But no, I mean, taking a TV show like The View and then putting it on Spotify or something, no. But, stuff like we're doing and all this, we put this on Spotify. We also Apple, whatever all the things are. And then, of course, we have it on YouTube, and then you have it on our sites. Yeah. But, again, this is more organic because we're not, again, this is not a talk show per se. We really don't, Daily Muddy, maybe, I guess. But really, we just call them all podcasts because that's really what they are.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I just had a brain fart. God damn it.
What are you going to talk
I can
about?
smell it.
I can't smell it. It's
awful.
in my mouth, I think. I'm not
gross.
sure.
Were you going to talk about that comedian?
Do you have cheese?
Theo Von.
Damn it.
You going to talk about him?
Okay, so that's another anomaly. Again, he combined the podcast with the TV show format. And again, I'm with you. Is it a podcast? I really don't know anymore. I think back in the day, we had our MP3s or whatever the shit they were, and you just listened. There was no watching anything.
Right.
So you got to give Stern credit. He was one of the first, and again, you call radio podcasting. It essentially is.
Imus did that too.
He did it too. So, it just didn't know what to be called yet, I think, back then. And then when people realized how simple it was with hooking up a few wires into your computer. And you and I are pretty damn lucky. We've got good equipment. How many podcasts have you tried to watch and it's just them on like a BlackBerry and they're trying to record themselves and it's just like you may have the best topic ever. I can't watch something so poorly produced. We got lucky with this shit.
Well, we got really lucky because so I imagine there are dozens of people emailing Bob Gough at Muddy River every single week saying, I want to do this, and he's saying no to everybody, and then somehow he lets us on here.
I get, honestly, 1 or 2 a month, probably. Hey, we'll do a podcast.
Yeah.
And I'll say, great, cost X, get sponsors, yada, yada. Scott Richardson does his thing now, and it's really cool. We just dropped another one of those today. And again, if you have a niche or whatever like Scott does, that's cool. Or if you're going to sit here and talk like a couple of idiots like you guys, that's great too. So I really think that we have a whole good mix of different things. But hey, if like we had a lawyer who wanted to come on and say, I'll talk about the law, or we had this or that, sure, we can talk about, we can do that.
The king of all media, Mr. Stern, supposedly, what I enjoyed, I forget, he's got so many damn enemies. But there was a clip of him saying not that long ago how podcasts will never make it. It's the lowest form of media. It's just, he couldn't have trashed it more. And then to turn around and see what he called Joe Rogan and them obviously complete polar opposites. And then all of a sudden Joe Rogan gets this $100 million deal. You know what I mean? And I think, again, that has to be crushing to someone like Stern that has that insane ego.
I think Stern had no flexibility in his mind the past 10 years.
What do you mean?
No flexibility. So, for example, he's wired a certain way, whereas Rogan feels like a dead center kind of guy. Here's an example of Rogan. Rogan wants universal health care. Rogan voted for Bernie Sanders. And then, during the whole COVID thing, you could see Rogan open up his mind and say, wait a minute, I'm going to think out of the box. Remember how much trouble Rogan got in?
Yeah, the ivermectin
for the ivermectin stuff.
Yeah.
He literally would say I went to the doctor, and anyway, I don't want to get into the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
The point
that's
is,
so 2020.
That's even
whatever.
COVID. But no, so a guy like Rogan has a very flexible mind, and he has on lots of comedians, which a guy like Howard Stern, I think he's kind of turned into a one-dimensional person, to be honest with you. He can only go one way. Like Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Kimmel used to be able to go in any direction.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And now
Agreed.
he only goes one way.
Yeah.
It's super dangerous.
Yeah.
Even one of the things about independent news orgs, large news orgs, if you only go one way, you are only going to attract half of the earth. Half.
And
look at what happened though with Colbert.
Sensitive.
Colbert got whacked as part of this Paramount deal, and because that show was losing like $20 million a year.
They said $100 million to produce that a year.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
He's like a staff of 244 people.
That's so.
It's are you kidding
me?
me?
So crazy.
So I just don't know how much longer ABC and NBC are going to mess with late night shows too, because I think they might be doing a little better, but still, it's like, why are we doing this?
Old
why are we doing
reruns
this?
of George Michael's Sports
Just
Center.
put Carson back on.
Just Willie McGee running back.
Like, you know, like going back to like.
We're gonna go to whatever. What was that called when the women?
George
were
Michael
like,
Sports Machine. You're talking the
George Michael
sportscaster,
Sports
not the
Machine.
Wham guy,
Yeah,
right?
my bad. Yes. I said
Because you don't want to see those videos.
I can't be. You know, you say this many words, you're going to be wrong eventually. That's
Wham,
my
make
fault.
it big.
Yeah.
But like Rogan, you know, you're talking about Colbert having 200 some, staff. Rogan has 3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, that's pretty bunky. You know, and this is
Theo Vaughn has like 6, and
Yeah.
then he thinks he has to go to like 8 to 10 to 12 to do everything he needs to do, and he's on Rogan, and Joe goes, Why are you trying to add all of these people? And Theo Vaughn goes, well, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I just feel like I got a lot of work to do. I can't do it all. Yeah. Rogan's like, no, you need 2 or 3 people. Book the people yourself. Do the work. Get into it. And then I think that's, man, the secret recipe, the secret sauce for a pod. What is the secret sauce? Goodness, I have no idea. It's definitely.
So you're saying I should quit adding people? I'm adding people. What the hell? Come on.
God,
Chris,
someone in
Michelle,
here is making
sorry.
a dumb mistake. Yeah, let's not tell him.
Uh,
Chris Dewar's illiterate.
Hey, listen, if Chris Dewar is he actually listens to this podcast.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
yes,
does.
he does.
Yes, he does.
You're dead.
And we love him.
Man's got hands like a ham can. Just
He's gonna pinch your head off.
Dude,
I'm pinching your head. I'm pinching your head.
Could pick you up, break you over his leg.
I'm a tickler. He can't get away from me.
He's the Scott Hall of the MWO. There
I'm gonna check his oil. Just gonna tickle him. That means you. Boop. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever.
What do you think it is about like internet stuff, like podcasts, video?
Porn.
Yeah.
Internet stuff?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it this time.
Nice
I keep looking at 3 and it's pointed at Bob.
Nice segue from our producer.
Yeah, that was a nice segue, actually.
I got a statistic for you.
Okay, I love math, as you could tell earlier.
Speaking of the P word, I don't want to say it. I wish I could put a bunch of asterisks.
Poontang.
What?
So, OnlyFans.
Say corn.
Corn.
Corn. There you go.
How many subscribers do you think OnlyFans has?
Josh has like 14 on his page.
Down 2 so far. I honestly, I'd be 10 million.
305
Million.
Wait, people that pay money to...
No, people that have accounts, right?
counts.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that many people on
Yes.
OnlyFans, like doing...
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
Say that
doing
number again?
car repairs.
305 million.
Holy shit. That's
Okay,
a lot, man.
So here's another stat. 70% of accounts are very active. 7 out of 10. So you might have 3 guys. I'm assuming they're guys. I'm sure women do it too.
Like, should we send a
What
wellness
percentage
check to
of that is corn, so to speak?
Oh,
That's tough to say because there's a lot.
wait, isn't it all that?
I don't.
Why can't we say porn? Oh, shit.
Oh, so while you're doing that, see,
You're going to break
Oh, no.
the wire like Frankie did once.
You broke the wire?
He broke a wire once.
What's in the box?
Yeah.
allegedly.
No,
Allegedly.
no, dude, we've had other people do it too. You're not the only one. Randy will like, oh, somebody smashed another cord again. Oh yeah, it's happened like 2 or 3 times. You're not the only one. You were the first, but not the only one.
What is the
Oh, I
most...
was the first.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Trailblazer.
Sticks again.
Listen,
What?
this is a
again.
shocking thing to me. This is shocking.
Go
What's
on.
shocking?
So there are 300. Do you find that to be shocking?
It's a lot of
Or do you
goddamn
just-
people.
350 million OnlyFans accounts?
304, right?
Subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
accounts.
whoa. No. Subscribers or accounts?
Subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Subscribers.
That
People-
I can understand, but I thought you were talking how many people actually have accounts, actually produce content on OnlyFans.
So
Josh is subscribed to 25.
Oh, I have no time.
Well, so with the OnlyFans thing, so admittedly, I wish I could sit here and try to be funny and say, oh, my OnlyFans account. I don't have an OnlyFans account.
Dad bod rod.
No, listen, if I wanted to have one, all I'd have to do is ask my wife, say, hey, you want to make our marriage a little weird?
I like how you led with
And
it.
then she would say, yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to beat your ass.
She's
that's what
gonna
he
do
likes.
that.
Safe word is banana bread.
That's two words,
I
by the
was
way.
trying to look up stuff, but I forgot how to type that stuff, so I don't care enough to do it. I don't know. OnlyFans to me, I guess I just learned about it about a year ago, like what it truly is. I thought it was actually porn. All of it. I didn't realize it. Like, well, you said like it was like mechanics and shit. Like it's like a chick dressed up like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Like Zoix, this is how you pull an oil plug, and you're like, who's getting off to this shit? It turns out there's like 6 guys in Des Moines loving it.
I go to YouTube when I need to like change the belt in the dryer. Okay, that's what I do.
Shut up. Do you really? I just call somebody.
Well,
You're
it depends.
Gonna cut a finger off.
I try, I fail, I call somebody. But my wife always wants me to give it that college try.
Yeah, but you know,
She's not
I mean,
the boss of you.
but she's
totally the boss of me.
she's putting you in danger though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's your lifestyle. If you lose a digit on appendage, your income is
Oh,
affected.
I did electric stuff
Yeah,
once.
look how good
Yeah.
he is at that electric stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Okay, don't do that.
Oh, forgot to shut down the breaker.
I do love the cancellation of Stern. I do. I love it. I love it when someone is so cocky that I don't know. The fall from grace, it seems like in this country, is almost as well loved as the rise to the occasion. Like everyone loves an underdog, and then they get there, and then they do one thing wrong, and as they fall, everyone's like, fuck them.
I don't think it's any coincidence that all of these falls from graces are happening with the Colbert, the Howard Stern, all the things that are happening. One thing that shocks me about America is how when there's a new administration, like everybody just like converges, and there's some kind of like it's not even the people who don't want to change, they feel like they've got to change. And I'm not making like a political statement here. I'm saying
Free Che.
No, I'm saying like I don't think, you know what? So for example, I don't think Howard Stern would necessarily, and Colbert and all of these people fallen away, I don't think they would have fallen during the last administration. I think
Absolutely not.
There's something happening. There's something happening when you get a new administration and you've got the new president comes in and everything that's happening, the news cycle, I've never seen anything like this.
Well, come on. Colbert got whacked because the Paramount wanted to do the deal. They were currying favor with them. That's why that happened. Stern has been anti-Trump. I mean, yeah, there's a reason this stuff's happening. And again, trust me, I'm not a censorship guy. If you oppose somebody, you should be able to oppose them. But there is some of that. I mean, you know, people made a lot of fun of Biden, you know, when he couldn't find his car keys or anything that last after that debate and everything. But nobody got canceled because of it.
What am I doing? Hey,
Where
Jack.
am I? Where am
What's
I?
going on, Jack? Hey.
You know, dog-faced pony
It was elder abuse, man. Just get him out.
What okay, Johnny Carson.
Oh,
The I guess king of late night kind of started the blew it up.
Right you are, sir.
Rightfully, from what I've read, a horrible human being. But
Oh, yeah.
damn good at
Asshole.
So my point being is that he didn't use his platform to push an agenda. Like he used it and he did it for the entertainment and what was shit hot at the time, what wasn't. He wasn't controversy. It was just this is what the public wants.
He did
to
it
see.
for the money.
Of course
he
he
was
did.
NBC's biggest star.
He was their
when
pony
Saturday
boy.
Night Live debuted. He's like, this show's not going to last. You need to put my reruns back on Saturday night. Don't preempt me. I mean, yeah, he hated Saturday Night Live. He hated anything that would be perceived as competition. Remember when Joan Rivers tried to start her own show? She got excommunicated by him. Never spoke to her again.
I mean, I don't know. When you start using your platform for personal, I guess, agenda and for propaganda, instead of just concentrating on funny and entertaining, this is
Or the news.
This is the result. Just be unbiased, goddammit. Just this is what we know happened. This is it. And then have a team of writers to make it funny so everyone giggles at a shitty situation and you move on. And you do it on both sides of the aisle. You do it in the middle. Entertainment's just taking a weird turn where people are just using their platforms just for reasoning that no one gives a shit. If you want to see the ramblings of someone, hop into a cab in Chicago at like 1 a.m. Like, I'll tell you what happened, and it's just some crazy fuck trying to tell you why the iron ore is up 30% globally, and you're like, I have no clue what the hell you're talking
I
about.
wonder if that's one of the reasons why Bill Maher's show his real time. There's real time with Bill Maher, and before that, was it Politically Correct, Bob?
Politically Incorrect. Mm-hmm.
Politically Incorrect.
Yeah.
So Politically Incorrect got canceled, but then he quickly.
You know why it got canceled?
Why?
He made light of 9/11.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. So he shifted gears. So for example, I listened to Real Time with Bill Maher. I also listened to his Club Randoms. Actually, I didn't know there was a Club Random until you turned me on to it
it's a good pod.
a couple years ago.
It's a really good pod.
Bill Maher's Club Random pod is fantastic. I listen to every single one of them, regardless if I like the person or not.
I've never seen it.
It's super good.
Yeah,
the last one was with Drew Barrymore, and it's 2 hours long, and it shows like a whole other side of Drew Barrymore.
Sure.
But Bill Maher's monologue, it goes both ways.
Mm-hmm, correct.
Like he was making fun of Biden when Biden was in office.
Because it's funny.
Because it's funny. And now Trump's in office, and he goes hard in the paint with Trump.
Yeah.
But then also, Bill Maher's the kind of person to where I think Kid Rock, like jokingly during a Club Random pod, goes to Bill Maher. Kid Rock goes, you know what you should do? You should come to the White House with me and come have dinner with Trump and I. And Bill Maher goes, okay, I'll do it.
Done.
And then he announces he's going to do it.
He did it.
And then like half of his crowd was like, I can't believe you're lowering yourself. And Bill Maher's like,
Not lowering.
screw you.
It's
It's the president.
journalism, yeah.
And then Bill Maher had dinner with Kid Rock and Trump, comes back to Real Time and announces that he had it. And he goes, let me tell you what happened. The crazy guy you see on TV is a totally different guy. And then so everyone's like, oh my gosh, Bill Maher's been red-pilled. And then later on, Bill Maher goes, no, I am not red-pilled. I am the same guy.
Yeah.
And he goes back to ripping on Trump.
Yeah, because Trump, in a one-on-one setting, Trump's going to try to be charming. He's going to try to, hey, let's chat, let's talk about it. And, it's not him in front of the camera. Trump in front of the camera is a crazy man. But when he's on that one-on-one situation, it's like, he's going to try to win you over.
Crazy like a fox.
I tell you who does it really well is John Oliver. And again,
Oh, I love John Oliver.
he takes current news, sometimes even just an expose. He's got some of the best writers that money could buy, and I don't give a shit what they cost. He should always pay them, and you can tell he may lean a certain direction, but 95% of the time, and again, statistics, I don't know what they are. I'm still confused by fractions. But
he lost money selling
time,
rabbit feet.
The goddamn rabbit food. The guy is just, his delivery's great, his writing's great. John Oliver's phenomenal at what he does, and it's funny. And again, I'll never discuss politics because it's boring, but I do like guys like him that just take the facts and to have the ability to mix comedy sometimes over the top and facts it's a fun combination.
Question
it's
for
like
you.
Denny Moore beef stew. Sure, it'll get you sick.
Did you say Demi Moore beef stew?
Yeah, I gotta quit buying that.
I'll have some.
Give me a double.
It's from the
I'll have
G.I.
some
Jane
Demi
days.
Moore. It's not Demi Moore, it's Demi Moore.
Demi
beef
Moore,
stew.
yeah.
Come on, Klitz.
Oh.
Demi Moore
Demi
beef
Moore.
stew.
I'm sorry, everybody.
By the way, Dinty Moore beef stew is great.
Yes.
It is great.
It is.
Question. John Stewart.
6 inch.
Talented or not talented?
Very, very talented. Very talented.
Love John Stewart.
Yeah, extremely talented.
Unbelievable mind.
Love John Stewart.
Crazy funny. And again, look, John Oliver came from there. There's a reason why.
So did Colbert. So did Steve Carell. John Stewart was the godfather of a lot of these guys.
The dude saw talent and he knew how to utilize it, and they all became.
And he was one of the first guys, and he's an admitted lib, one of the first guys on the left who said, Biden, GTF,
Correct.
out, gone, you got to go.
And again, I don't give a shit which way he leans. The dude is funny, and funny's all I care about. If it's funny, I'm going to laugh at it. Even if it's directed towards my likes, me personally, anything. If it's funny, I'm going to laugh every time.
Could a guy like John Stewart become president if he actually seriously campaigned and went on the campaign trail and went through the process? Now, hold on. We all know the DNC doesn't allow the democratic process to happen. They just pick whoever they think should be their person based on some kind of oligarchy. But
Oligarchy?
Oligarchy. I don't know what that word means, but oligarchy. It's quadrisyllabic.
Dinty Moore beef stew.
And I don't
There
know
you go.
Dinty Moore.
Dinty Moore.
Dinty Moore beef stew. Do you think John Stewart, a guy like that, could become president.
No, I don't.
Anybody can be president. If Donald Trump became president, anybody can be president.
Well, you make a damn good
I'm sorry.
That actor from California, back in the old California days in the 80s.
Well, yeah, he was pretty good too.
Touch it, Barbara. What was Nancy?
Dude, if Schwarzenegger was a natural born citizen, Arnold Schwarzenegger would have been president already.
Mark Cuban's making a pretty good run for stuff.
Like Mark Cuban.
Business acumen, the dude's an absolute genius. Again, though, I just hope that one day that we can just leave the parties out of it. I'm not saying, everyone sit in a circle and beat each other up. No, that's a different kind of party that I've been to.
That's a ditty party. That's a ditty party.
You got to have checks and balances in government. I dig it. But man, just someone sincere that truly wants to help the country and watch it grow. And sometimes old DT can get a little wild. He can say crazy shit that makes no sense. But then you look at what he's doing with the tariffs, and money's coming in, but I don't know. There's cause and effect. So I mean,
he's getting nominated. There's 9 countries who have nominated him for a Nobel Prize, Cambodia being one of them. Very weird. Oprah Winfrey, can she, if Oprah ran for president, could she win?
They put $1.5 billion behind Kamala Harris, and that was.
I think 5 years ago, 10 years ago, Oprah could have done it. I don't think so now.
Not now.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think it's even going to be tough, more tough with the AI thing.
But she could go, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. So yeah, maybe, I don't know.
A real shitty car. Like everyone gets a Ford Probe. Oh, God, not one of these.
You just wanted to say probe.
I didn't mind it. I don't know. Weird days we live in, but yeah. It just goes to show that no matter how big you are, you can always fall,
Do you ever talk to your wife about?
You ever talk to your wife?
No,
ever?
Haven't for days.
No. By the way,
I did it again.
So whenever we do our pods, and then we do our pods, we go over there. The bartenders make me the most perfect Captain diet that's ever been made. Then you know what happens? Your wife comes in. She comes in, and she usually has like a bag of money. She starts whipping people. Everyone sits up straight. Everything gets more organized when she's there.
It does tighten up.
But she's a very nice person.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So do you guys ever talk? Do you ever talk politics?
No, never.
Do you ever talk business?
Yeah.
So now that you guys have Hooligans, do you guys talk about the bar a lot?
First and foremost, 3 teenage sons. That always comes up first. The household, the dogs, family. For sure. We've been together 29 years, so there's really not a lot of things that are off limits. Now, do I lie to her? Yeah, I do.
So by the way, the whole idea of lying.
No.
Lying, okay.
Sure.
I have some questions for you about lying. Is it ever okay to lie?
Oh, of course it is. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Can you give me an example?
Say someone not in the right frame of mind or just in the heat of something, they just weren't completely thinking about the common sense of their words, and something gets said, and then it was said, but you've got the ability to just squash that issue by just saying, nah. Yeah, I'm gonna say that every time. I'm too old for drama. I hate it. And so if me saying a white lie will stop 6 hours of noise, yeah, I'm gonna lie every goddamn
What if a
time.
lie actually improves somebody's attitude and their quality of life?
Do it every day. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I listen. However you gotta get your fuel when it comes to getting your head right for the day and making good decisions and being motivated. If I gotta tell a little lie to help someone better their day.
Yeah.
I mean, if they ask, you banging my mom? I'm like, no, man. No. But if I know it's gonna get them through their day, better be like, no, man, no, I ain't touched her.
It's kind of like, I feel like you're in a trench with somebody. They're shot. They're bleeding out all over the place.
Uh-huh.
It's a young kid.
You're
over there in World War II. You're fighting the Germans, and he's all shut up. Yeah, like that. He's all shut up. Yeah, that looks amazing.
What is it?
I can't really put it into words.
It's a. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What were you saying?
The guy's all shut up, And he goes, "Hey, Josh,
Yeah,
Josh,
man. What's up, buddy?
am I dying?"
Yeah, buddy. Oh,
You
no.
tell
No.
him-
Oh, yeah, well, listen. How bad is it?
Bad.
Oh.
Bad. Blood everywhere.
I think
he shot
I'm-
22 times in every place, and he's looking at you, and he's holding your hand,
Mm-hmm.
and and you're scared, and he's scared. You're fine. You know you're gonna get out of this war just fine. You're in the trench with the guy. He goes, "I need you to tell me the truth. Am I
Okay.
dying? What do you say?"
We're all dying.
Can I have two scenarios?
We're all dying.
We're all on our way out, act
Yeah,
according.
we're all dying.
I think if I turned to the corner and saw it, I'd be like, God damn, you're dying. You know what I mean? Like, this, holy shit. But, like, if I saw it happen, I'd be like, nah. Yeah, your mom's going to get a letter. Yeah, I don't know. I think heat of the moment, it just depends. If I'm all fired up, full of adrenaline, I don't know. Yeah, man, you're dying, buddy.
Well, what you doing the rest of the day? Are we going to Hooligans and get a Captain Diet?
No, I'm going to take the kiddos out. School starts, so do like a little family dinner before all the chaos of the year starts.
You're not going to do first day of school pics thing. You don't do that.
Oh, as
do
they're
you?
walking out the door, my wife and I'll take the snapshots, the pics.
And then
So
do you
we've
put them
done
on
the-
Facebook?
No, well, she does. I think she does. I don't know. I'll be honest. We're not big. We post for the bar, and that's about it, really, for the most part. But yeah, no, just yeah, two teenage boys in high school. It's interesting.
Literally, Facebook is for first day of school pics.
And
That's what
birthdays.
Facebook is for.
And birthdays.
Yeah. Or
And birthdays.
Yeah.
Birthdays, sure. Yeah.
And anniversaries. Or
Or,
so-and-so got engaged to, about to be engaged. Facebook's not for politics. Anybody who writes politics and tries to stir the pot on Facebook is generally a bad person.
You know
I
what I
was-
love?
yeah.
I love this one. I
Tired
love
of it.
the hey,
Let's keep block. I'm just block. See ya.
prayers.
Done.
I need prayers. Do not ask, but I need prayers. Oh, stop it. Don't put that out there. Okay. What if I'm busy? Say I'm driving down the highway and this broad asks for prayers, but I can't ask why. And then I decide, you know what? I'm going to make a prayer. And then I crash and kill myself.
Yeah.
Is she going to know that I prayed for her before I died?
No.
I ain't praying for you. These are jokes, people. God damn it. Just enjoy it and laugh.
Well, people who ask for prayers on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the first and that's not the last time. It's just as bad, I'm sorry. But like, you state your case about what you think about politics or religion or, ooh, thank you.
Can't believe you took it.
You know, like,
That's really loud
what's
on the
Facebook
microphone.
for? What's Facebook for? Like, what's it for?
Promote your business
Yeah.
And birthdays.
and birthdays.
And
I
then,
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You probably did.
because it's
That's
getting
my
time.
game. That's my
Oh
game.
God.
We're getting close.
I played that. Oh, God damn.
We're getting
Good
close.
For
We're
you.
getting close.
I don't know. It's for when your buddy's band plays somewhere, or I don't know. OMG, did you hear? Who gives a shit? I don't know. I don't care for it. It's fine. Honestly, the last time I got on Facebook, I didn't know anyone that was on it, and it turns out it was just a bunch of like celebrities or internet social media people that they wanted me to follow. I didn't know any of the. I was like, what's happening right now?
Your newsfeed?
Yeah, so I just use YouTube, like shorts and stuff for news, because it's right there.
X. I use X for.
I don't use that. I don't have it. I don't think.
You know,
I don't have Snapchat or MyBook or
my book.
Face Jam or any of that stuff. I don't have it.
Still got MySpace page.
I still use an AOL account. Very popular.
Well, sadly it's ending.
I know. I got a call when I was on dial-up. They said they tried to call for hours, but I was trying to download a picture of
The horse.
Boobie. Oh, look at you. You're preemptive.
It's going to be so good today.
God, it's,
two are like
you
a
looked
Diddy
me
party.
right in the eye when you said
This
that.
is going to be a Diddy party.
Can we just end it already? Let's just get this
That's
over
it.
with.
That's it.
It's just weird. Like if initially, you get the adrenaline rush from like jumping out of a plane or scuba diving, but then that wears off so fast, and the next thing you're just like, God, what's next? And so you try hunting, and yeah, you can sneak up on a deer and shoot it in the face, and sure, that's a good 30 to 40 second rush, but then you have to clean the deer. So then I'm like, what's next? And then I decided like maybe big game hunting's what I need to quench my thirst for like adrenaline and more and more and more. And then I'm like, the only next step that's logical is to hunt a man. And when you hunt humans, it's electric. It's like your mouth is full of 9-volt batteries, and just the look on their face when they've finally been caught, there's just nothing like it.
Josh.
What?
What are you doing? I just asked you, what are you doing for dinner?
The Jimmy John's?